Hello, everybody,
And welcome back.
I'm Zach,
And I'm Ethan.
and you're watching Horizons. Hey, Ethan, do you like animals?
Yeah, my favorite animal is a fox, actually.
Really? By any chance, did you know that Delcastle has an animal club?
Oh, really?
Yeah, take a look.
I spoke to a teacher at Delcastle Technical High School about his two reptiles living in his classroom. Typically, with class pets, students would pick a name for them. I asked Mr. Heaney how he chose a name for his python and tortoise.
So the Russian tortoise is my daughter's pet. Her name is Turquoise. And the ball python is Pytha, who doesn't want to look at your camera, but she's here.
Russian tortoises naturally are found in Central Asia, but Mr. Heaney got a hold of her in a different way.
I think we bought her from that Havre de Grace animal show when she was about 8.
Ball python are also naturally found in Central Asia. Mr. Heaney got a hold of his python in an interesting way.
She belonged to the sister of a former student, and that sister was getting married. Her fiance was deathly afraid of snakes and would not marry her until she got rid of the snake, and the student told me, so we gave her a good home.
What they eat in the wild isn't that different from what Mr. Heaney feeds them.
Pytha, I feed her, a mouse or a rat once a week, once every 2 weeks, and she's fine. Turquoise is a little bit more high maintenance. The turtle gets salad, vegetables, should be every day, but can go long periods without, like if we're on vacation.
Many teachers don't have good experiences when it comes to students handling class pets. Here's what he had to say about his experience.
Kids like them in class. So from a biology teacher point of view, it's pretty cool.
Here is how he uses Pytha to educate his students.
And as far as Pytha in teaching biology, she actually has 2 little hind legs, which they're going to be tough to see, but they look like nails. There's one right here, and there's another on the other side. And they're just a cool example of evolution over time.
So that is all I have on the pets living in Mr. Heaney's classroom. Check back in a future video to learn about the pets living in Mr. Gross's classroom.
Wow, those animals were cute.
I know, right? Do you ever get emotionally drained while playing sports?
Yeah, quite often, actually.
Well, it is very important to take care of your mental health as you're playing them.
Yeah, I heard a lot of our own athletes were experiencing some of the same problems.
Athletes have a lot to do between sports and school. Today, I talked to athlete Jennifer about her experience.
The most stressful thing about being in sports would probably be managing it with your schoolwork.
5 out of 10 student athletes experience tremendous amounts of stress.
Sometimes you'll have homework after school, but then you have practice after school, and then you're tired and you don't feel like doing it.
Being a part of a sport does not have to be a bad thing.
It is pretty important because to me it's fun and it's something I enjoy doing a lot.
It is good for athletes to have motivation when it comes to their sports.
I think my team members do motivate me. Like my friends, I go out to play with them a lot. And so watching everyone else get better makes you want to better yourself.
But many parents may prefer for their kids to focus on academics instead.
They kind of would rather me probably not do sports so that I could just focus on school. But I mean, it's something I want to do, so it doesn't affect me.
Being a student athlete can be a very fun experience for everyone.
The girls soccer team is really fun, so if anyone wants to come out and join, they should.
Wow, those seem like some really serious problems.
Yeah, I agree. Next up, we have a story about our own school lunches.
Just thinking about lunch makes me hungry.
Just watch what you eat, Zach.
Thank you, Ethan.
Children's nutrition is the topic at hand. Ms. Lane believes adults have to teach the youth about eating healthier.
I think they're just being youth. I mean, students and kids are impulsive and they've got a sweet tooth. So I understand it. That's fine. I mean, I just hope to teach them to eat a little bit better and they gradually take the steps to do so. But yeah, that's just kids being kids.
Nutrition is one of the biggest problems the youth faces in today's society. Diabetes and heart disease is very prevalent.
Because I try to prevent them from getting into patterns that can affect their health as they get older, because they look great right now and they can do anything. They can eat all that junk they want, but heart disease doesn't start at 53. It starts way back when you're probably around 7 to 10. You have your first lesion on your heart.
Diabetes is very common in today's society. It can also run in families.
And there's an awful lot of diabetes going around, and a lot of it runs in families. Doesn't mean you're going to develop diabetes just because it runs in your family, but if I can try to help you eat or make a few better choices, maybe we can prevent those things in the future.
Ms. Lane discusses how to improve our immune system.
We know that exercise improves our immune system, and we know that, some things like the way we eat can affect our cholesterol. And again, I want you guys to have the lives you deserve, be happy throughout them, so it's very important to eat right.
Should we mandate healthy food for school lunches? Ms. Lane weighs in.
You can mandate healthy eating, that they have to have this, this, and this, and then they go out the door and they just throw it out in the trash. I think that there should be some choices they have, but I think other than that, we have to teach, like model good eating, like we have to model so many other good behaviors. Let's try to show them how eating right, part of your physical health, can affect your social and mental health. So have just a lot of role models and social media with kids maybe standing in front of something, trying to promote healthy eating. But ultimately, the kids got to come to their own conclusion about it. But you can just plant seeds, and hope eventually some of it sticks.
Wow, that really makes me rethink my eating habits.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's all we have for this episode. Until next time.
Have a great rest of your day, Del Castle.